KOK World Series 2016, live on Fighterbox. Ladies and gentlemen, next KOK Super Fight, weight division 77 kilogram. Blue corner, fighter from Ukraine, ALEXEI LIUBCENKO. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, red corner, fighter from Moldova, SERGHEI MORARI.
So we're already in fight number 4. The gentleman who's just been introduced. And he's in the blue corner already. Great fighting nation from Ukraine, ALEXEI LIUBCENKO. And he's facing this man. Oh, to the scoop, we're shaking it all about. Up and in and out, we're shaking it all about. I don't know what they're singing, but I'm doing my own version. Hey! What a pumped up song! So, the man from Moldova, SERGHEI MORARI, comes in to a fabulous Moldovan song. Getting the crowd going, they're clapping, they're dancing, I've got my head moving. Hey! Again, a very prominent featured fighter here at the King of Kings shows, especially here in Moldova, Chisinau, the Manaj Sports Arena, where we are live on Fighterbox to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 24 years old, official height 181 centimeters, official weight 77 kilogram. His professional record, 13 wins, 5 losses. Ukrainian champion, European champion, fighter representing Ukraine, ALEXEI LIUBCENKO. Fighting for red corner, 33 years old, official height 180 centimeters, official weight 77 kilogram. His professional record, 17 wins, 4 losses. Master of Sport, Kiev Cup champion, silver medalist of the Cup of Ukraine, 2 times winner of KOK World Grand Prix, fighter representing Moldova, SERGHEI
This looks good, ladies and gentlemen. I said we had some good fights, a stacked card. ALEXEI LIUBCENKO from the Ukraine versus SERGHEI MORARI from Moldova.
Judge.
SERGHEI with 21 fights, 17 wins, 4 losses, 2 times KOK World Grand Prix champion. This time facing a very formidable Ukrainian. 18 fights, 13 wins, 5 losses, and ringside you've got one of his teammates from the Ukraine. sat with the promoters there on the table facing me, straight across, with Mr. Dorin Demir, the promoter, and Mr. Donatos Simonatos, the KOK president and inventor of KOK, is Mr. Pavel Zurilev, who'll be watching this fight closely. His fellow countryman, ALEXEI. ALEXEI in the blue corner, blue gloves, with the shorts representing his flag. And from Moldova in the red corner, red gloves, with the red, black and white shorts in the red corner, SERGHEI MORARI. Scheduled for 3. Standard K1 KOK rules kickboxing fight. Andrei Gorosu back in as a referee, switching between Andrei and Julian. Great referees, and the best fights are the ones that you don't see the referee. And look, where's the referee? You only see them when they are needed. It's a real art to become a referee. A lot of people like to, as we say in England, slag them off. Judges and referees come underneath a lot of scrutiny and a lot of verbal assault. Keyboard warriors. But it's a tough job. You try and referee and you go in there and do that. Or judging. But equally and definitely above that is the 2 combatants, the 2 fighters who are actually competing. That is the hardest job. So, quiet bestows this stadium, probably 8,000 people, live here in Manaj Sports Arena, the capital of Moldova, Chisinau. 2 minutes have gone already. Both fighters aware of each other's skill factor. And at the moment, currently just testing each other. So a slow first start, which is unusual in K1 KOK kickboxing, but this can happen. Both testing each other, as you can see. He's testing with the jabs, testing with the low kick. He's landed a few. He's got marks there on the left leg, the Ukrainian. ALEXEI throws a nice knee. 20 seconds left of round 1. ALEXEI. LIUBCENKO just missing. 10-second hammer's gone. Lands the left body kick and the knee, or the half shin knee. Good front kick. Good timing. 10 seconds. Well, became a little bit more alive in the last 30 seconds. SERGHEI MORARI from Thai Boxing Club Moldova. This is ALEXEI LIUBCENKO, trained by Vladimir Skavinsky. So, the girls tell us what round we are in, or what we're about to be going into. We're live on Fightbox, ladies and gentlemen. As I always say, thank you for joining us here in this explosive form of fighting. KOK, King of Kings, K1 style rule kickboxing. So, the 1 minute rest has gone. Round 2, touch of gloves. Here we go. So they both had a taste of each other in round 1. A tentative round by KOK kickboxing rule standard. Both aware of each other, I think. LIUBCENKO moving nicely, throwing the left kick as he moves. Testing him with the jab, throws the inside low kick. SERGHEI in the red just closes the ring and keeps his man on the outside of the ropes. SERGHEI in the middle like a ringmaster. Takes a shin to the body. Catches the kick, which is illegal. Referee pointing that out very quickly. Nice punch and move from ALEXEI. can hear that low kick land. Front leg to the back leg. Inside low kick from Serghei as he just again tries to close the ring down of Alexei by staying in the middle. So just watch that. This is called ring craft. And it's called, as a saying goes, for myself, I was taught, and as a trainer, as a former fighter, it's called cutting the ring down. And you can understand that saying. Nice low kick there. You can see the toe slap mark already on the leg. He works his left leg really well, Alexei. Kicking the back leg and the body from the lead leg left kick. It's working really well for him. Trademark sort of Muay Thai kick. Both guys trained in Muay Thai. You can see he's wearing Muay Thai shorts. Mr. Alexei and LIUBCENKO. A lot of people, oh, beautiful movement to the left. LIUBCENKO, I like the way he moves to the left and throws the left. Very, very, very clever. Very precise and clinical. But Serghei MORARI is staying in front of him and trying to be and control the ring from the center. So this, like I said, is all down to strategy of the fight game. Yeah, some people just want to see people have a real whack off and smash each other to bits, and they always make exciting fights. Sometimes you get a real clinical fight like this. So watch it, enjoy it, and listen to, well, don't need to listen to me, listen to the strikes as they land. I'm just trying to be informative. Can be subjective, can be objective. That's the Sandy Hope for you from Sonny Bolton. The man that shouts "oosh" at every given opportunity. Well, at the moment, these guys have given us a very clean fight, a very technical one. Might not be a crowd pleaser, but these guys are moving around like chess experts. Chess with pain, as I call it. So again, another interesting second round. Both fighters opting for real technicalities, looking for the little je ne sais quoi, the little bit of performance, movements, precision, precise, unpredictable. So for me, an even second round on my scorecard. The unofficial one I have and keep. Sometimes I actually write it down, sometimes I just do it inside my head, score it as I see it. For me, round 1, 10-10, round 2, 10-10, till we do it again in round 3. There's that double left kick. So, last round, touch of the gloves. There we go. Here it, 3 minutes remaining. Kick for kick. Like I said, this has been a very technical fight. Both fighters have not resorted to having a trade or a whack-off with each other. They've just been using their weapons in a very clinical fashion, keeping it very clean, very tidy, and rather getting involved in anything, well, attempts to jump in knee and completely nullified by Serghei, catching him actually in mid-air. And again, the same routine follows. Serghei MORARI moves in the middle like a ringmaster. ALEXEI LIUBCENKO moves outside but picks shots as well. He's not just being pushed to the ropes and being punished, he's actually firing from there. And it's working for him. So both fighters have adopted this different style, but equally having a share of everything. Got a little bit of a slip there. He said to the referee, gesture to say, no, you didn't catch me. Both fighters, some people would say, possibly both fighters are not committing, but trust me, they are. They're just being very technical and they're enjoying this. This really is a masterclass. When you see two fighters like this, just showing clean technique and just picking the shots, not at random, but with intent. So, coming up to the last minute in round 3. eyes wide open, looking for shots. This could be one of those fights that goes to a draw, you know. An extra round is possibly on the cards. Would not surprise me. Right above me here, privileged seat ringside at King of Kings here in the Manage Sports Arena. You wouldn't think there was 8,000 people, would you? People just sat back quietly, enjoying this fight for what it is and for how they are competing against each other. 30 seconds left now, third round. Both fighters missing with their kicks. And that's been unusual because most of the stuff these two guys have thrown have had success. Not concussion strikes, but just picking shots, trying to get points, trying to outpoint each other. 10 seconds gone down. Big finish. What a good, strong finish. Too little, too late for Ball. And there on the table. Now the man in the blue corner feels like he's got it. Serghei takes a seat and waits patiently. The referee, Andrei Grosu, goes to collect the cards. To me, this could be one of those going an extra round. How did you see it? That's my prediction. So I would have scored it. 10-10, 10-10, 10-10. Here we see some of that slow motion action. Both guys having a taste of hitting and being hit. Just a very clinical, technical fight. No wham bam and thank you mans. Just both fighters. There was a slip.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here we go.
By judge decision, extra round.
Yes, I said it. Good judging tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The judges must be commended. Absolutely. Well done, judges. So this, our fourth fight of the night. And another one goes to an extra round.
Fighters.
So let's see what they bring to these last 3 minutes. A nice friendly hug and handshake, but when the bell goes,
Extra round.
you are meeting your sporting enemy. Until the bell rings again, and then the best of friends. You see them in the bar later having a nice little lemonade and a cup of coffee, and like I would have a coffee latte, hot water, and a chat. So, it's down to these 3 minutes now for a judge, 3 judges to make a decision, or will it go to a draw? We've seen great matchmaking tonight. Like I said, it might not be one of those fights that delights everybody. It's not one of those that goes toe-to-toe and smashes each other. It's one that has been a very clinical, clean, precise fight. Both fighters picking the shots really well, and both having equal shares of exchanges. So again, they've resorted to the same temperament, the same pace as the previous 3 rounds, which is just not getting too involved or making any simple or silly mistakes which could cost them the fight. I said there's a lot of respect between these two, and the respect is obviously both know they're both capable. That jab to the solar plexus has been very accurate, but Serghei's took it really well every time. Just dismissed it, and with a low blow, touch of gloves. Like I said, you can see that, the respect. Well, we've gone into the second half of round 4, this extra round. Both fighters again, just throwing shots, picking them well, not at random. It's going to be tough for the judges. 1 minute remaining. How can you separate these two? I can't. And it would be such a shame for one of them to just nip it, because they've both given exactly the same. They've both landed the same. They've both shown exactly what they're both made of. And it's one of those fights to me that could just go, if it went to the fifth, it would be exactly the same. What do you think? Fight Box fans, KOK fans, fans of the fight game around the world, you're listening to this live, thank you. So, coming up to the 10-second mark.
Stop.
Which will, there we go. The sound to show that this the end of the last round. Last few seconds, big rally. Well, great hugs, and again, smiles from the man from Ukraine. That is a tough one to score. I am going to go a draw. Just looking at my fellow commentators here. Got Lukas Janowski from Poland's side, just nodding when I put my hands together in the draw format hand gesture. And Valentin LIUBCENKO from Romania to my right. On the ring side here. Best seats in the house. Privileged ringside seat. Honoured, humbled, and happy to be sat here joining you guys for King of Kings inside the square ring here in Chisinau, Moldova, live on Fightbox. So again, the judges have got another tough one. It's not been made easy for them tonight. They're certainly having to work for the money. And again, a little bit of time. Well, he prays for a win. But for me, I'm going to go 10-10, 10-10, 10-10, 10-10.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the extra round, judge decision.
Here we go.
Judge 1.
Judge 1.
ALEXEI LIUBCENKO.
ALEXEI
Judge
LIUBCENKO.
2. SERGHEI MORARI.
SERGHEI MORARI. Judge 3. It's all on this.
Draw.
Yes, it is. Wow. And again, another round of applause from me. Great judging. It's the right decision. Absolutely spot on. Well done, KOK judges, referees. Well done. Yes, joint win. You both won. Fighters around the world, remember this. Yeah.